if you do ABC 1, 2, 3, you'll be very, very successful. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Bombay, you always doing it.
Welcome back to another video with the guy himself. So we want to go ahead and just jump right into it. What is this video going to be about today?
Alright, so today's video is about the 3 things that brand new agents should do to be successful in real estate.
All right. So who are you?
My name is Ramon. I'm an agent with Keller Williams, and this is unofficial advice. So this is 100% my opinion on this topic.
Well, we can't wait to hear it. So why did you decide to make this video?
I made this video because unlike a 9 to 5, there is no roadmap to being a real estate agent, and it's every man for himself pretty much. And so for me, I had to figure things out by myself. So hopefully I can help some people jump out the window much faster than I did.
See, you always looking out for people. We appreciate that. So what's the first thing needed to be a successful real estate agent?
So the number one thing needs to be a successful real estate agent for brand new people, just starting out, is confidence.
Okay, can you elaborate a little bit more on confidence?
A lot of times when you're doing something brand new, you've never done something, you don't know what all it takes to be successful, you don't know what's going to happen, you don't know the steps. Because normally when you see agents, you see them holding up a sign at the end, so you don't know the ins and outs. So it can be scary, it can be frightening. A lot of emotions can arise in that from just being uncertain. So confidence is very, very important.
You know what? I think we can apply that to all aspects of life. And anybody who knows you know that you have a lot of confidence. So what advice can you give to someone to help build confidence?
To help build confidence, you have to take initiative. I got that from Ryan Serrant in his book, Said It Like Serrant. So a lot of times in life, we wait on handouts. A lot of times in life, and I'll say we, just as in everybody, just in general, people wait for someone to give them the answers to things. And a lot of times, if we go search for the answers ourselves, we'll learn a lot more. So instead of waiting on answers, instead of waiting on direction, instead of waiting on whatever, just go ahead and do it. Take the initiative. And that's the easiest thing, because experience is the best teacher. Because a lot of times we're so worried about the no. We're so worried about what could go wrong. We're so worried about not having the experience that we don't try something. So the most important thing you can do as a brand new person is try everything. And at worst, you can just fix it for the next time. At worst, you can just say, hey, I remember that time I did X, Y, Z, and I learned, and now I'm this much better. But a lot of people just never start or never jump into it because they're not confident, to say the least.
I agree. That sounds really good. That's some great advice right there. So the first thing to being a successful real estate agent was confidence. What's going to be the second thing to being a successful real estate agent?
All right, so the second thing would have to be building your database.
Okay, so how can I build my database?
Well, first you probably need to know what a database is.
Well, we can start there. You're right.
No, so a database is like a little black book, in the best of terms, for lack of a better phrase. But it's where all of your contacts go. So I'm sure you have a phone full of contacts. You have Instagram full of people you may know, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever you may be as far as social media. And database is getting those people from all those places into one place, so you can contact them and getting their more essential information so you can actually do business with them.
So just to be clear, are there certain things that's actually needed inside the database? Can you go through a list of things that would be included in me building my database?
Gotcha. That's actually a good question. So if you don't know if you know somebody, you need their name first and foremost. You need their phone number. You also need their email address. That's bare minimum. To have an actual contact in your database, you want to get that information.
Okay. That's pretty much it? Nothing else need to be in there?
Yeah, that's the basics.
The basics,
you can
okay.
You can get their birthdays, you can get...
Okay, pretty much personal information type thing.
You can get anything, a database full of everything, but I'm sure as you call people, you'll start to see what you need, what you don't need. But for somebody who's just beginning, name, phone number, email.
Okay, so how can someone build a database?
All right, so to build a database, for brand new people, the easiest thing to do is go through your contacts. And I would start with your phone contacts because you already got the phone numbers. And so what you're gonna do is start at A, so whoever A is, maybe an Ashley, maybe an Adrian, whoever A is, start there, call them, and you're gonna need to get some information from them, right? So, of course you already have their name, you already have their phone number, so you're gonna call them and first and say, hey, I am now selling real estate. I am now doing this, because where a lot of people fail is they don't realize that they are their business as a new person. Like, you are the business. So you need people to know that you're a real estate agent so you can build brand awareness. So first thing you need to do is let people know you're a real estate agent. The second thing you need to do is get their email address, however order you want to do this. The third thing you need to do is ask them, are they ready to buy or sell a home? Like, 'cause you're asking for business, right?
Right.
You want to make some money. The fourth thing is, if they're not looking to, or if they are, they say, hey, do you know anyone else? Boom, your database is booming off the jump.
Man, that's some good advice. Okay, so the first thing to being a successful real estate agent, you said, was going to have making sure that you have confidence. And
Yep.
the second thing is building a database.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so what's the third thing that's needed to be
The
successful?
third thing is finding mentors.
What makes a great mentor?
Sheesh. I guess in the simplest of terms, I guess anybody who just knows more than you know, I guess, to make it as simple as possible. Even if they're not selling $1 million, you can learn from anyone. I mean, of course, you want to find the most successful people as you can, of course, to get something from. But what I've noticed is there's people at every single level, whether they're new or whether they've been in for 20 years, 40 years, 50 years, they can teach you something that you don't already know. Like, for example, how to build your database, how to organize your database, how to buy or sell, all kinds of different things, not to get too deep. So anyone who you can just take something from, whether that be good or bad, it's going to help you propel your business, opposed to you trying to do it by yourself.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, do you have ways that you can actually share with your viewers on how to finding mentors?
So for me personally, I knew people who already were in real estate, so I asked them a lot of questions. So I guess first I would ask my superior, if you don't, my friends, things of that nature. What I also did was I actually went on Instagram, so people who I knew, or maybe not even knew, but people who I kind of were, I guess, acquaintances through social media. I asked them what they thought about real estate, how they were liking it, and what the advice they had for somebody new. So that's one way. When I joined Keller Williams, there were great people in my office, so who had been doing it for however long, selling millions of dollars. So I was like, hey, I want to sell millions of dollars. What I need to do?
We can see where confidence would play a part in finding mentors. You have to be confident in order to ask for help.
You have to take initiative. I'm serious, like, because I think, like, me coming to them with that type of energy and showing that I want it, they're more apt to actually help you build your business. And also, I think as well, that kind of gives them a little fire, like, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the first thing you said to being a successful real estate agent was confidence.
Yes, ma'am.
The second thing was database, and
Yes,
the
ma'am.
third thing was finding a good mentor. So let's say, for example, they don't do these things. What will happen?
So if you never build confidence, you're going to never really reach your full potential. I'm not going to say you're not going to do business, you're not going to do anything, but you're never going to be where you want to be truly if you don't take the initiative to build your confidence. Database, if you don't build your database, you're never going to make as much money as you possibly can make. Like, never, ever. And if you don't find good mentors or people to kind of guide you, you're going to be reinventing the wheel and doing and working harder than you really have to. And you're going to be working in circles, and you're going to, I guess, have more problems than you really need to have.
Okay, so pretty much, if they do these things,
No, if you do A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, you'll be very, very successful. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's the key.
Yeah, we like to make things fast. Okay. All right, so this has been great. It's been a great interview, Ramon. We appreciate you. If they need more info from you, nobody else want to talk to you, where can they find you?
So, of course, Ramon Bombay on everything. Social media, XYZ, Pack Realty on everything. Yeah, my email's in the description.
Okay.
I want to reach out personally.
Okay, so before we go, is there anything else you want to add?
Like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notifications. Please, please, please leave a comment. I appreciate all the love. Yeah, that's that on that.
It's been another great interview.
As always.
All right.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. We appreciate you.
Bombay, you always doing it.